Oh, viele sind weg. Aber komm mal ruhig nach vorne hier. Brandon Thomas is here. Okay, Brandon. Okay, what went wrong today? You're up 7 points and you go down 13-0.
Yeah. I think in the last 5 minutes of the game, we really failed to execute our offense. We missed a lot of open shots that I think we normally make. And also, we let them get a lot of offensive rebounds. I think we really need to make some adjustments to our defense if we want to make a run in the playoffs.
Okay. Es war so, dass sie haben natürlich offensiv nicht viel gebracht in der letzten Viertel. Das haben wir alle schon gesehen. Und haben die Frankfurter viel zu viele Offensiv-Rebounds gegeben, was normalerweise nicht der Fall ist. Die mussten noch ein bisschen der Defensiv bisschen anziehen, die Verteidigung, um weiterzukommen in the playoffs. We've been hearing this quite a long time. You know, coach has always been emphasizing we have to get better in defense. Is it so difficult, to move up on that, to put up an extra couple of percent to make it work?
It seems to be difficult, but we have the team to do it. We're very athletic players. We have very smart players. So you would think that we would be able to adjust very quickly and make the reads that we need to win. But we just haven't been able to do it. I'm not sure exactly why, but we'll definitely fix it before the playoffs.
Okay, ist nicht ganz sicher, warum es so ist. Wir haben die Mannschaft, die das kann. Wir wissen, die können schießen aus allen Lagen, die können punkten. Heute hat es nicht geklappt. Die mussten da ein bisschen anziehen, ein bisschen weiterbringen. Coach was criticizing quite a lot in the press conference. He said the team's they've got to find their own way. They've got to get their game together. They can't, just leave, like especially in an important game like this, and have a 0-13 run at the end. And it's time for them to really step up. Do you feel that the team looked a little tired today? I'm not making excuses, but it was a little jaded sometimes.
I mean, we may have been, but that's something that we just have to fight through, especially with 5 minutes left in the game. When you have the lead, there's no excuse for a team of our caliber to lose a game like that. So we should definitely take all of the responsibility for losing this game. And not
okay, die Mannschaft muss die Verantwortung übernehmen für den Verlust heute, wenn sie mit 7 führen und dann 0-13 Lauf zulassen am Ende. Das geht auch nicht. We've also got quite a difficult program coming up. We got to go to Trier, which is never easy. We got to go to Bamberg here, and then we got to go to Braunschweig. Yeah, no, Braunschweig's here. Yeah, and then I don't know what the other game is. We got about 5 games on the road. Bayreuth, yeah.
Ludwigsburg.
And they're all difficult games. They're all not going to be easy. Okay, you came mid-season. We know you from Braunschweig. We had a good playoff run against you last year. What was the reason you came to the Dragons? Why was it a good deal for you to go to?
Well, obviously playing against the Dragons for the past 2 years, you recognize that this is a very good club with very good players, very good coaching, and I wanted to be a part of that. I've seen the Dragons advance in the playoffs 2 years in a row, also in the Cup, and having a chance also to play in the European competition was a big deal for me. And seeing the team that we have now, I see a lot of potential to do great things. Unfortunately, we've fallen short with the challenge in the Cup, but we have another chance in the championship to make history here in Quakenbrück. So I want to be a part of that.
Okay, es war so, hat zweimal gegen Quakenbrück in den Playoffs gespielt. Weiß schon, wie das ist hier. Gut geführte Mannschaft, ein gut geführter Verein, und wollte ein Teil davon sein. Natürlich es schön in die Euro Challenge zu spielen. Let's just talk a little bit about the Euro Challenge. Did that really hit you hard, the game against Istanbul?
It did. It really did. We had a chance to beat them still. I'm sure many of you saw the game here. It was very difficult for us to lose that game. We had the feeling that the refs were against us, but we still had a chance to win. And then we had to go there, and Nathan wasn't able to play, but we also, again, still had a chance to win. But we had a very difficult second quarter.
Yeah.
So it's tough to not be in the Final Four. Definitely, it's really tough.
Es war sehr schwer, das Spiel gegen Beşiktaş Istanbul. Viele haben das hier gesehen, natürlich. Er hat's diplomatisch ausgedrückt. Man hatte das Gefühl, dass die Schiedsrichter etwas gegen den war. Aber ja, es ist schade, dass es so gelaufen ist. Und Ich glaube auch, dass das der Mannschaft auch vielleicht noch einen kleinen Knick gibt. And how do you get back up? I mean, obviously a win today would have been the way. Didn't work out like that.
Well, we have no choice. We're not in the playoffs yet. We still have to win a couple games to make sure that we make the playoffs. And there's no excuses. We just have to win. You know, we have no choice.
Okay, wir haben keine Auswahl jetzt. Es geht nichts. Es geht nur darum, heute oder überhaupt noch die letzten Spiele zu gewinnen, um ganz sicher in die Playoffs zu kommen. Coach hat gerade gesagt in der Pressekonferenz, es mussten noch 2 Spiele unbedingt gewonnen, um überhaupt noch in die Playoffs zu kommen.
Brandon, and we will win.
Okay, und die werden auch siegen. Das ist auch gut. Playoffs wollen wir jetzt sehen. Wir wollen auch Heimvorteil. We want the home court advantage as well. If we can get it, that's important. Brandon, I'd like to talk to just a few sentences about, what I've read about you is that you really like it here in Europe. You and your wife, you've been traveling around. You're one of those Americans that likes touring and seeing things. Would you like to tell us about that?
Yeah, Europe is. I just love the new experience. I love the people. I love experiencing new things, and also my family out here in Quakenbrück. They love it. We just like I don't know, the different culture, the being able to travel. It's all something that we enjoy. So, okay. And also I was born here in Germany. It was cool to come back and play here. So that was.
You were born here, really?
I was born in Bitburg.
Okay.
I don't know if I said that right.
Bitburg, ja, ist gut Bier. Er ist in Bitburg geboren, siehst du. Und jetzt kommt er wieder zurück und spielt hier. Er reist gern mit seiner Frau auch. Die finden Europa ganz toll. Quakenbrück natürlich umso mehr. It must be difficult for you. You're a scorer. You're somebody who needs, the ball to score the points. But you're playing in a team full of scorers. Do you have to take back your game a little bit? Do you have to give something else?
I think at times you need to sacrifice a little bit for the better of the team, but I think we're all willing to do that. We're still learning to each other. We're still learning to play with each other, and when somebody gets going, we have to know to keep them going and make sure that they stay hot and they help us win the game. And at the same time, we have to continue to share the ball because we have so many players that can score. So. At times you have to sacrifice, but winning is the most important thing.
Okay. Ich fragte Brandon gerade, er ist ein Shooter. Er ist jemand, der viele Punkte machen kann, aber er spielt in einer Mannschaft voll von diesen Leuten, die jeder irgendwie dann irgendwas mit dem Ball anfangen kann. Und er sagte, manchmal muss er sich zurückzählen, weil jemand anderes ist heiß und es geht darum, heißer zu werden. Today, nobody was really hot, but it's going to come back. Usually, there's 2 or 3 that really are on, and then the whole thing gets its own momentum.
Right. That's one thing. We have very good shooters on our team right down the line. You've seen, from the point guards to our big guys knock down shots, and today we definitely missed some important shots. If we would have made, just a couple of those, we probably would have won the game, and that's something that we just have to do.
Okay, so von einer Mannschaft, die viele Shooter hat, haben die natürlich nicht viel, oder die haben viele Punkte liegen lassen und es geht dann weiter. Brandon, thanks for coming out. We wish you a lot of good luck on the road. Bring back 2 wins and then we can see what happens against Bamberg. Fans were behind you tonight. It was they made a lot of noise, just didn't work out. So, but that's the way it goes sometimes.
I want to say thank you to the fans, especially because if we do get this home court advantage, it will be huge for everyone to come out. You showed a ton of support already, and we definitely appreciate it.
Okay, vielen Dank an alle die Fans. Wir brauchen euch. Brandon Thomas. Brandon, thanks a lot, man. Thank you.